Back to that breaking news that we were talking about in Oregon City. That is video from earlier this morning of the Blue Heron paper mill fire. Photojournalist Thomas Schultz is on the scene, and we'll have a live report coming up in about 30 seconds. I can tell you right now the traffic impact is that 99E, which carries about 18,000 cars and trucks a day through the heart of Oregon City, that is closed right now between Tumwater Road and South End Road. South End Road is probably your best bet to get around this. Again, photojournalist Thomas Schultz is live on the scene. Thomas, what can you tell us?
An hour since we last checked in, the smoke has really become much more apparent here in Oregon City. The flames have died down. Clackamas Fire is actually, they're doing a great job out here just trying to not only contain this fire, but knock it down. But if we can just pan up to see a little bit of these smoke here, and just how extensive it is. We just talked to the public information officer for Clackamas Fire, who tells us because they don't know how the air quality is right now, they're bringing out the hazmat team to assess if further precautions need to be taken. They weren't sure what exactly was in that paper mill that is now on fire, but you can see once again the fire continuing to burn steadily throughout this plot of land. The hoses, as you can probably hear, they're really loud, but they've got hoses all over the place. That sound right there is actually a hose that they're using to just continue to try to knock down this fire. They tell us too that right now, because of how large it is, they're working to keep it contained and be as defensive as they can be. They've got cranes stationed all around this area, just pouring hundreds and hundreds of gallons of water onto this fire, trying to contain it and knock it down. And over the past couple of hours, they've made a lot of progress. Fortunately, there are no injuries due to this fire. Of course, it's far too early for them to determine what exactly led up to this fire starting. That's something that will be part of the investigation once they are able to knock it down. And guys, as of right now, of course, this is an ongoing battle for them. They don't know yet just exactly when they'll be able to finish off this fire and move into that investigation phase. Drew, China?
Yeah, our viewers first told us about this fire this morning. Thomas Schultz live on the scene. We'll have more from him coming up later. This isn't the first time, by the way, that we've seen the Blue Heron paper mill up in flames. The building was set on fire in a case of arson just over 4 years ago in December of 2020. This is video from Clackamas County firefighters back then. Highway 99 was also closed during that fire.